me, and today is one of our favorite days. It's Squishy Makeovers, for goodness sake. It has been, too long.
I've been missing it.
Now, most of the time you guys make requests for which squishies I put in Squishy Makeovers based on the ones that I open in my unboxing videos, but I do want to point out that I am not going off of the squishies from my last unboxing video. It's actually the unboxing video from before that. So if you've been watching every single week at the edge of your seat waiting for me to paint the squishies from my last unboxing video, I think I just described nobody? Great. There were several big requests from my unboxing video, not the last one, but the one before that. But the one that I've chosen for today, somebody sent me a whole set of mushroom cats, and they sent me 2, if I remember correctly. One set includes 8 mushroom cats, so that's right, I have 16.
My intelligence is superior.
I didn't even bother to get out the other set though, because this is so many. I don't know if I'll do 3 of them. I don't know if I'll do 5 of them. I don't know if I'll do all of them. I haven't even taken them out of the cellophane. Quit rushing me. I'm gonna figure it out. I really don't know what exactly to do with them. They're very simple in shape, which is easy and hard at the same time. I want to make them interesting, so I might have to add to them or something. I don't really know. Yeah, let's dive into Mushroom Cat World. Okay, and let's crinkle some cellophane. Is this relaxing for you, or is it just super irritating? Maybe you're just indifferent. Should we talk about cellophane more? Moving on from cellophane, here's one of them. Oh, 2. Oh, 3. Now, I've called these mushroom cats because they're kind of like mushroom shaped. I just called them mushroom cats. To me, they look like mushrooms, but nothing about them says that they're actually based on mushrooms. I actually found them online. They have nothing to do with mushrooms. It's just supposed to be a basic shape. The designs are all kind of in the same style.
This one's adorable.
But since they are all exactly the same shape, doesn't really matter which one I start with, so I choose you. Taking her out of the bag, what do we got here? It's a calico cat, some big eyes, a heart nose. I mean, it's kind of cute. It's also just ignorable. You're ignorable. Rude. Like, what's her story? What's her history? What's her background? I really don't care.
Ignorable.
Keep crying. So I'm gonna try to make this a little bit more exciting. Starting with sandpaper, I'm gonna give her a nice sand to make sure that my paint adheres properly and doesn't peel up. Once that's done, oh.
You can walk?
No, I didn't know since your legs are,
Never mind.
My plan to make this more interesting is to add
Things.
I have a huge collection of mini squishies. It's just huge. Okay, there's so many in there. So I've gathered a few possibilities. Here, let's see. I could add a rainbow. Nah. This cotton candy hairdo.
No.
Kind of interesting. A flower. A dog. A whole dog. Oh, he kissed her. Kissed her goodbye. A stack of ice cream. Oh, that's obnoxious. Strawberry or a mushroom. Yes. Yes. Since it looks like a mushroom to me anyway, let's make it official and make it a mushroom cat. Yes, I love it. This is the best. I'm obsessed. And then I chose the strawberry. I can explain. Bringing in my fabric hot glue, I tried just going in for it and attaching the strawberry right just like that. Not sticking all that well. I need to anchor it in there a little bit more, so I ripped a chunk out of her head.
That's helpful.
Filled the wound with hot glue and then stuck the end of the strawberry into the gluey wound. Oh, so much better. Then using some puffy paint, I'm sealing up the seams and going over the rough areas. Once that's dried, I'm going right in with a base coat, getting a nice bright whiteness. Yeah. And I'm not wasting time here. Okay, right into the sketch. I'm gonna make this a toadstool mushroom, so the top is gonna be red with white dots. I didn't really want the red going over the entire face though. I don't know. I feel like a bright red face kind of scares me. I don't know about it. So I made her mushroomness more of a hood situation. It's very Grumpy Cherry Berry, is it not? After getting the hood all situated, I added some nice pink cheeks. First rule of white faces, gotta add the blush in excess. Okay, lots of blush. Well, that's my rule. Nobody has to follow that. It's just what I do. Once I got the blush on, I'm adding in some big ol' eyes, and it's at this point that this character begins to plague me. She reminds me of something, and I just don't know what it is. Is it Grumpy Cherry Berry? Is it just Toadstool? Is it Little Red Riding Hood? Is it this? Is it that? I don't know. It's driving me crazy. Maybe it's just a combination of all those things. After doing some cleaning up, I'm adding some of the little details, and these starry eyes are ooh, so cute. Next, I began adding some white dots to the strawberry and the hood. Now, yes, she is a mushroom, and yes, she also has a strawberry on her head. I didn't choose the mushroom for the mushroom cat. I just felt like it was kind of redundant. Like, you wouldn't have a shirt with a shirt on it. Wait, that would actually be kind of awesome though. I went with the strawberry instead, mostly because the strawberry is also red, like a toadstool mushroom, and cartoon strawberries have white polka dots,
Like a toadstool mushroom.
so yay, they're meant to be matched. It's just seamless. And you know what? I never really liked the name toadstool anyway. Maybe it's strawberry stool, berry stool.
What?
No, that kind of sounds like berry stool, like berry poop stool, like fecal matter stool. Yeah, no. Nope. Here is the final squishy. I decided to keep the bottom completely plain for that mushroom look, and I think that this is actually freaking adorable. Okay, she is the mascot of the mushroom cats, the main girl. She needs a special name. I'm not digging berry stool because of the fecal connotations. Let's go with Toadberry. Yeah, that'll do it. That's the choice I made. Hi, Toadberry. Thanks for being here with us. Okay, bye. Moving on to the next one, I'm gonna select this little cutie. I just think she's the cutest one. I can't wait to murder her. Even though I think this design is really cute, I'm still gonna change it, okay? It's what I do here. It's a makeover. I have to paint it. What do you want me to do? Leave it alone? If I leave it alone, we won't have a video. And what in the world will we do if we don't have this video? Pandemonium, screaming, crying, maybe even death. Nope, not death. That was too far. She's been sanded, and remember that tall stack of ice cream that I said was obnoxious? Yeah, we're doing that. Cutting off the cone, sticking the scoops right on her head, using some puffy paint to seal them up, and now applying a white base coat.
Okay, it's the moment that you've all been waiting for, and you didn't even know that you were waiting for it.
I've been waiting for it.
The chess set. This is large. Over a year ago at this point, I made a custom chess set. It was a 3-part series, a huge project, and to this day, it's one of the projects that I'm honestly the most proud of. We made it happen. Oh, let me show you. Comes in a custom box, gorgeous. Gold. Ah, it's one of these foldable board situations. Ah, whoa. They're gorgeous. Creating these the first time was a long, time-consuming, tedious process. Creating these as a product was a whole nother thing. It's been a long journey. Every single piece is a custom mold. These are pretty spot-on replicas from the originals. It took a lot of resources to create. Each piece is hand-painted, so it's not super cheap to produce these. But if you do happen to want a highly unique, custom, gorgeously designed collectible product like this item is available for pre-order starting today, and it will close in just a few weeks, so make sure you don't miss the deadline on this. I will of course link it in the description, or you can use the QR code. All of the information, timelines, shipping dates will be in that link, so check it out if you're interested. Thank you so much for listening, and let's get back to the squishies.
As I'm doing this, I'm really just processing and noticing just how truly obnoxious this very tall stack of ice cream is on this cat. I mean, it's just so much. Also, not to create insecurities here, but girlie's got some wrinkles. Probably just from being trapped in that bag for so long. There's a chance those would have flattened out over time, but now that I'm painting them in, nope, they're here to stay. For the main cat part of this, I went for a tan color. Fun fact, most of the time when I paint squishies now, I actually do sketch out a design in advance. I don't usually show the sketches on camera, one, because they're scary. And 2, I'm usually like doing that out and about, you know, in my underwear at midnight kind of thing. Now you're picturing it. Stop. But this is the sketch that I did for this one, and I liked it enough to proceed, but I also felt like it was a little bit boring. I'm bringing in the ice cream colors as was planned and filling those in as instructed by myself and this hideous sketch. And once all of that was nice and neatened up, I noticed that the cat seemed really kind of separated from the ice cream. They didn't seem like they belonged together, so I decided to paint the chocolate ice cream dripping down, but then it just kept spreading and just kept spreading, and oh my gosh, it's taking over. I've now just painted the entire ears brown.
Whoops.
While I think about that choice, I'm just gonna fill in the details of the ice cream, which was supposed to include sprinkles and not include drips, but I guess I'm just going rogue now. The more I look at those ears, the more I feel like, you know what? She was never meant to be a sprinkle cat. She's a Siamese cat. A Siamese mushroom cat. Yes! I decided I do want to keep all of these cats in the same mushroom cat species. Even though they're going to be drastically different themed and different styles, they are all still mushroom cats. So I painted the base a slightly lighter version to emphasize the mushroomness. And then I started doing this thing where I'm trying to paint the Siamese cat face patch thing that they have. Oh, this was one of the most intense color battles I've ever seen. Like, they do not get along. They are feuding stronger than Jelly and Stella.
Go away. You go away.
But I just keep going and just keep going, and I just fight my way through this. And then I get to this point and I think, I've finally done it. The impossible blend is possible, and I hate it, and this isn't working. I took so long on this blend, it's really gonna hurt to change it, so I wanted to be sure. I pulled out my iPad to confirm my suspicions that yes, this blend is terrible, and a more cartoony approach looks way better. So I'm doing it. Goodbye effort, goodbye time, goodbye self. I died with this blend. I'm still all about the Siamese cat. I just want it a little bit more clean, so I painted in a face patch with nice clean edges, and woo, onto sketching the face. I went simple and sweet for this one. I thought about doing blue eyes because I believe most Siamese cats have blue eyes, but I didn't want to introduce another color into the scheme at this point. The last touch, I added some mushroom spots to the head, so she's still a mushroom. See? Look at the spots. Yeah, still a mushroom. This one was a lot of ideas thrown together, but somehow I still really like the result. I do like this design better than my original sketch, even though there's no sprinkles. RIP sprinkles. Oh, we have a lurker.
You were supposed to have sprinkles.
Yes, well, okay, not everyone is gonna have sprinkles, and that's okay, it's fine.
Well, Nilla does.
Yeah. Hi, Nilla. That's true, but what about Pickle? You love Pickle, he doesn't have sprinkles.
What do you call those?
Splooches?
Well, Winnie doesn't have sprinkles, you like her, don't you?
Nobody likes Winnie.
Okay. Siamese mushroom cat. She looks good. I like her, and I'm naming her Jasmine. Moving on to the next one, I aggressively chose this one. Take him out of the bag. This one looks like a little tiger. He's cute.
Let's rip his skin off.
And for this one, I'm giving him the gift of the dog. Except this isn't actually a dog, it's a cat. Well, it's shaped like a dog. Actually, it is a dog shaped like a cat. Wait, no. Well, actually, it's a mushroom. It's a mushroom cat. Okay, I'm confusing myself. Let's just focus on putting these together first. I glued the dog on. Look how perfectly he sits on top of that cat. Well, actually, this one is actually a dog as a cat.
Stop.
Doing it again. I'm preparing some matte paint, pouring it into the palette, and going in with a white base coat. I'm going to do multiple layers of white until I have a nice, clean, pristine white that's ready, and then I realize I forgot to cut the muzzle off of the dog cat thing. Bark! How did I do that? Okay, so of course we have to go 2 steps back, bringing out the puffy paint again to try to seal off this gouge that I made, and going back over it with white. I chose a nice light yellow for this one. Oh, never mind. Forgot I changed it. I went for a nice bright yellow for this one. Taxi yellow. And for the dog, cat.
What are you talking about?
I went with a reddish brown. Okay, so here's the deal with these two. The bottom being is a dog dressed like a cat. A mushroom cat, actually. I'm still doing the mushroom cat thing. And the top is a cat dressed as a dog.
Okay.
I wanted to keep the colors relatively neutral because we've got a lot going on here. And then I did make the bottom of the mushroom lighter to keep it consistent with the other mushroom cats. And I went in with the faces. It was kind of tricky to make it obvious what I was trying to do here because cats and dogs are kind of similar, especially in cartoon form. So I tried my best to emphasize the dogness of the dog and the catness of the cat and the catness of the dog's cat costume and the dogness of the cat's dog costume. I don't really know if anyone's following me. Hello? Once I got all that done, I just added some final little mushroom spots to the dog's cat mushroom hood. Once again, we got a lot of ideas here. I do really like this one. It fits with the Mushroom Cat series, kind of, but technically this is the only non-mushroom cat because it's a dog. They have stereotypical dog and cat personalities. He's happy and friendly, and she's, you know, aloof and kind of giving Shelly vibes, but this is not Shelly. Shelly would not be caught dead wearing a dog costume, okay? Oh, that was just her throwing up. They are Buddy and Whiskers, and they're best friends, but they're also super annoying to each other.
Can you stop panting like that? This is the last time I wear a dog costume for you.
And yes, I'm still doing more. Oh my gosh, wow. This is the next one. Ripped it from its bag. I believe it's a cat. Wait, kind of looks like a cat wearing a cat costume. That's a step further than I went. I should have made the dog wearing a dog costume and the cat wearing a cat costume. That would have been even better. Okay, no. I sanded him up, and for this one, we're gonna get a little weirder because it's the turtle. I'm going for the turtle. I just glued the turtle right on top here, patching up the seams and rips and butthole. And once that's done, base coat time. We're rolling. We are rolling. I'm going right in with the color, and I chose blue for this one. I feel like I've done a lot of like yellow and neutral brown stuff, so I just wanted to boom, bring in the blue. It's gonna be quite a bold combination with the bright turtle green. Now, I chose this turtle because his face is just terrible. He looks so irritated. He's got like a grumpy old man kind of vibe, and I want him to terrorize the poor mushroom cat beneath him. That's just gonna make me really happy. I went for an army green on the shell at first. Didn't really like that, so I adjusted it to a brighter green. He's a grumpy old man, but he ain't crusty. Once I got those colors blocked in, I added the light blue mushroom base, and I painted in the eyes. Now, the turtle's name is Edgar, and he's a mess, okay? I painted his mouth open because he is always yapping, complaining about something, commenting on stuff that doesn't need commentary. This blue mushroom cat, his name is Ollie. He's just a regular, mild-mannered mushroom cat, minding his own business, being blue for no reason. And Edgar one day mistakes his blueness for water because he's a turtle, so he likes water. Edgar is not only annoying, he's also stupid. So he climbs up onto Ollie's head thinking that he's water. Stupid. And has never left because, well, not only is he annoying and stupid, he's also lazy. Edgar just keeps asking questions, complaining.
What time is it? Do you have lettuce? Why is your head so sweaty? I'm bored. Do you have lettuce? Did I ask you if you had lettuce?
He also has a really bad memory. So poor Ollie is justifiably annoyed at Edgar. I added some little spots on his top. Don't let his blue color fool you. He is just a typical mushroom cat and is not water. Here they are, Edgar and...
You talk too much.
Well,
I'm hot.
Okay, anyway.
Wait, no, I'm cold.
I do think that these came out really cute.
Do you have lettuce?
I love Ollie's face. I feel like it came out so cute.
Do you have lettuce?
Okay, I'll be right back. Anyway, I think these came out really cute. I'm happy with them. Here are all of my mushroom cats so far. I do have quite a few more still left to paint, but I'm happy with the progress that I made. I had a lot of fun with these, and I actually love how all the designs came out. If you guys want to see more mushroom cats, or if you have a different idea of what I could do with the remaining ones, let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye!